Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something that honestly might just end a huge logistical nightmare for you if you've ever set up large AV systems.
Oh, definitely. It is a real game changer.
We've got the specs for the Zenty ZT-103 AV over IP system from HDTV Supply right here in front of us.
Right, and our mission today is really just to see if this specific device actually solves that old home run cabling problem.
Right, because if you're setting up, say, 50 TVs across a massive university campus or corporate building, you usually have to run a separate cable for every single screen all the way back to one central server room.
Which is just, it's awful. It's expensive, and it's incredibly messy.
Makes you want to quit the industry, honestly.
Yeah, the bundles of copper alone are just ridiculous, but the Zenty unit proposes this totally different daisy chain topology instead.
So instead of 50 cables going back to the rack, you just connect receiver A to receiver B.
Exactly, and then B to C and so on. Just a linear chain.
So you're only bridging the physical gap between the TVs themselves.
Yeah, you drastically cut down on cable. You just hop from one to the next.
Okay, but usually when you start hopping signals like that, you lose quality, right?
You'd think so, but the specs say it holds a solid 1080p signal at 60 hertz.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the range is actually pretty massive. It can push that signal up to 400 feet.
Wait, 400 feet between each unit?
Yeah, about 120 meters between units using just standard Cat5e or Cat6 solid copper cable.
That is a ton of ground to cover.
Mm-hmm.
But reading the docs, there was this one claim that actually kind of made me stop. They say a single transmitter supports an unlimited number of receivers this way.
It is right there in the official documentation. You know?
Unlimited, come on. Physics has to kick in at some point. Every hop adds processing time.
Right, that's the real technical catch. Every single node adds micro latency.
So if you're at screen number 100, the audio and video might not match up anymore.
Yeah, the lip sync could totally drift. But if you're just using it for digital signage in a hallway, it completely changes the math.
Fair point.
Yeah.
It basically turns your displays into a giant scalable grid.
And they gave it a super flexible power range, too. It accepts anywhere from 9 to 24 volts DC.
Oh, so if you're stuck up in some ceiling without standard power, you actually have options.
Exactly.
But okay, here's my worry with the whole daisy chain thing.
Right.
If receiver A fries for some reason, then B and C just go dark.
Yeah, the chain breaks. You lose the downstream signal entirely.
Which means hardware reliability is way more critical here than with a home run setup.
Totally. Which is why it's good that HGTV Supply is the source here. They've been around a long time, like a 25-year global home for AV products.
Right, and they offer lifetime tech support.
Plus a 5-year Zenty warranty on the hardware.
Which you definitely want if you're hunting down a dead link in a massive chain. So what's the actual entry cost?
They're listed at $350 per unit.
Although I did catch a little pro tip for you if you're actually pricing this out for a job. They have a discount code right on the page.
Oh yeah, the 25% off code.
Yeah, it's literally just the word 25% off.
That is a huge margin recovery if you're deploying a large-scale project.
So stepping back, this isn't just about saving money on copper wire.
No, it's a fundamental shift. We're moving the heavy infrastructure out of the rack and right onto the floor.
Completely removing the physical bottleneck of the server room.
Which honestly raises a wild question for future building designs.
Let's hear it.
If we can just daisy chain video indefinitely over standard networks, does the massive air-conditioned server room just become a relic of the past?
Yeah, how much decentralized infrastructure can a single network actually handle before the whole thing breaks?
That is the big question to mull over.
Definitely something to chew on. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, and we'll catch you next time.